for you this afternoon. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And pitching here today, Greg Maddux, singing he is one of the best to ever do it.
True legend in this game with over 300 career wins. Always a joy to watch him go to work. It's effortless out there. Doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeve. Doesn't know when he's high or when he's low.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Buster Love.
Buster Love.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one to first. Walker takes it himself. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second.
Here's the Pirates lineup now. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
If they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
And now here is Jim Moody. The wide to kick the pitch. Ground ball, Walker. He steps on the bag. 2 away here in the top of the first.
Batting third, the third baseman, Lincoln Mangles.
2 outs, base is empty. Lincoln Mangles now at the plate. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. And that gives them the lead. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. You see how he stays square to the plate. He takes a breaking ball that's away, gets around it, gets it up in the air, and hits a long home run. Not exactly the way that you teach it in the cage, but you'll take the result.
Willie Stargell, the next Pirate to hit. 2 down, nobody on. The other way, he's got it. And that is out number 3. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back at Yankee Stadium. And towing the slab, Paul Skeens. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
1 away. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Anthony Santander.
And Boog, he's got some of the biggest power around. I mean, just light tower power, not little wall scrapers, just getting over, man. He hits absolute moonshots. Guys on both sides of the ball are actually admiring some of the ones he hits. Batting practice, always a show with him. And you kind of hold your breath every time he comes up to the plate during a game. Stop what you're doing. Don't want to miss it. And the pitchers are always aware that he's at the dish.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
In the air, foul off first. Castellanos drifts towards it. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees. And it remains 1-0. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, second inning set to go. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Nick Castellanos.
1 out, bases empty.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
Next offering in there for a strike. 1 and 2. Well struck left field. Larnach going back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
The second baseman, Drew.
2 outs, base is empty. Up next for the Pirates, Drew Maggi. The wind of the pitch. And another ball. This one in the air. Walker under it. Nabs it. And that is that. Down in order go the Pirates. But they hold a 1-0 lead. Back now in the Bronx. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. Right through there for a strike. And misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, you talk about a pitch coming in on a frozen rope. The challenges of catching up to 100 miles an hour or above is just tremendous. You see it, at least you think you do, but by the time you swing, it's in the catcher's mitt.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And now it's Christian Walker. The line of the pitch. That's a little bit low. Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next pitch in for a strike. 2 and 2. Stays alive. Got him. And the Yanks go quietly. Down in order go the Yankees. They're down 1-0.
I'll show you what I got. Spank that ass. Make it feel so hot.
Back at Yankee Stadium, here's the rookie right fielder, Joey DiMaggio.
Joey DiMaggio.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. In the air, out towards left center. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
Batting 9, the shortstop,
Moose Manouche digs in now. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Buster Love, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
This one high in the air to left center. Larnach pulls that one down, and that is that. Back for more from the Bronx. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Logan O'Hoppe. And a pitch.
2-2 count.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And 1 out now.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Here's Trevor Larnach. Top of the zone for a called strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one misses in the dirt. That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Right side. DiMaggio makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting ninth.
Up to Renfroe at the plate.
Renfroe.
Next offering is downstairs. The Pirates leading by a run here in the 2nd game of the series. Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. 2 outs. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. 1 left for the Yankees. They still trail 1-0.
Now the folks around South Louisiana.
And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jim Moody. The 1-1. That one missing inside.
You know, these Pirates doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Lincoln Mangles, the next to hit. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Right side. Mazeroski slings to first, and that will end the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. But they're on top 1-0.
And it can buy me a boat. It could buy me a truck to pull it. It could buy me.
Back in New York, bottom 4, and stepping in for the Yankees, Bill Mazeroski. Now a pop-up on the infield. Should have this one. But the first baseman gets there instead. And there's one away.
Eddie Matthews.
So up next, Eddie Matthews. Here's a 1-1. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Pulled the string on the changeup.
Now, when you follow up a triple-digit fastball with a nasty changeup, pretty much every time the hitter's going to be in trouble. And that was the plan. Get him to sit dead red on the fastball and then just make him look foolish with the off-speed stuff.
The 1-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Yanks held in check. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Yasmani Grandal. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. And that's outside. It's 2-2. On the ground, right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the out.
Great job by the second baseman right there. Quick reaction to dive, knock that ball down. And big leaguers just don't panic, not the good ones. He gets up, makes the play, really good throw over to first base. That's the kind of composure that you want to see from a guy in that position.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. That's towards center. Snags it for the second out.
Up next for the Pirates. The
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Drew Maggi. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Fly ball to right. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So man aboard, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Joey DiMaggio. Lined, and that's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And here is Moose Manouche. And the count 1-2. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Pirates strand a couple, but they lead it 1-0. here in New York. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Santander. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
He was able to execute the perfect pitch for that situation. Had been pounding him with fastballs, and then all of a sudden pulls out the changeup and has good enough command to make it competitive. Tell you what, varying speeds like that to a hitter can be really, really effective. And right there, you could tell that hitter was just overmatched.
The Yanks yet to pick up a hit here. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back at Yankee Stadium, top 6. Here's a speed threat, Buster Love. Here comes a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jim Moody. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes. 2 away now.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with the base runner. It could become dangerous.
Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. Two outs. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 2-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Two outs, nobody on. Next is the designated hitter, Willie Stargell. Swings over the top of that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the second game of the series. Kicks and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. Oh, he doesn't get the call. The count now 2-2.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
This one in the air. Matthews settles underneath it. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Why must I feel like that? Why must I chase the cat? Look but the dog in me. Why must I feel like that? Why must...
Back in the Bronx, bottom of the 6th. Down the left fielder, Trevor Larnach. Now this is in the air down the line. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 away.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And he deals.
That's the ball. 2-2 the count.
The Pirates up by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. Stays alive. Two now. And it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game. Mason Wynn stepping in down for the Yankees. Wynn having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Next offering is in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2 away. Bill Mazeroski stepping in now for the Yankees. That clips the corner. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Love under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. The Yanks lead 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Swings through that one for strike 2. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Sam Moll, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Sandlin getting cranked up as well. Matthews Fires across the diamond, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Nick Castellanos, the next Pirate to hit. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the righty deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Popped up. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Two outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Drew Maggi. 2 down, nobody on. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning, down the third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
The third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jimmy Herget.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The Yankees looking to rally. Down the left field line. Looks like extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's there with a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Tying run at the plate. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And a 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws to first in time, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team. These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Swing at a chopper. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Fastball for a strike. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. Fights it off, he'll see another. Next offering misses, but the count is filled up. Trevor Larnach waiting for a turn at the plate. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. 2 on, 2 outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Yanks strand a pair, and they're down 2-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Sam Mold.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Got him. outside pitch got the better of him that time.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And it's strike 2. The pitch. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Boom. A gigantic blast. And they add on. It's 3-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Buster Love, the next Pirate to hit. And a pitch. Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything was on time and fluid. And now
out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Nick Sandlin.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Jim Moody will hit next. Righty delivers. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
Kicks and deals. Bounce to the left side. Matthews gets it to first. 2 away.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Here's the third baseman, Lincoln Mangels, looking for his 3rd home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his 2nd of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. Pitch misses there. 2 and 1.
1 strike.
Runner at second, 2 down, and we're in the top of the 8th. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out, and that'll do it. Cannonball coming. It's now 3-0. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Marcus Stroman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Moving under this one. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. The 1-1. Swings through that one.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th.
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. A massive home run. And they just sounded different.
Yeah, it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Mason Wynn. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Now the number 2 hitter, Bill Mazeroski. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Tattooed and gone. He leaves the yard to right. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-2.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Now the third baseman, Eddie Matthews. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And now 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 3-2 ball game. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Phil Bickford.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
The 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Larnach pulls it down. 1 down. Yasmani Grandal up to hit.
Up next for the Pirates, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
And that one upstairs. Movement in the Yankees pen. Robert Suarez up and loosening in the pen. Next offering in there for a strike. 2-2. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Boom. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 4-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
And here's the first baseman, Nick Castellanos. At the belt and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
The pitch. Next offering popped in the air, right field. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly, so first and second now 1 out.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches made him really work out.
New pitcher on now, Billy Wagner.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Joey DiMaggio. And a foul ball. Wagner. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big time benefit. And misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
So first and second with 2 outs. Moose Manouche, the next Pirate to hit. 2 outs. Foul ball there.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
2-2 now. Got it by him for the K. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Pirates 4 and the Yankees 2.
Drench yourself in words unspoken. Live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins. Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you. Only you can.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Mark Melanson.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Got him swinging.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. He found a way to just get it by him.
He's 2 outs away. Anthony Santander now at the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. One down, base is empty. And that one is in the dirt. And it's 3-2. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So it's their last chance in this one. Christian Walker getting ready to hit. And right back to the mound. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Pirates even this series up at a game apiece.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Don't catch you slipping now. Don't catch you slipping now. Look what I'm whipping now. This is America. Yeah, yeah. Don't catch you slipping now. Mic check, is this thing on? I ain't even know if I would rap or just sing on. It took me a while. Now I'm getting my swing on. Icarus in increments. Sometimes I put wings on. Every hero ain't a hero till there's a theme song. So many tries, but every time it just seemed wrong. Saturday night, just kicking it with my best man. Looked at my left hand, I got a ring on. How did we get here? Started with a kiss, then another kiss, then another kiss, then a covered dish with white rice, greens, and smothered fish. I'm lying, it was just chicken. Now we got a covenant, it's on a bond for life. In all my years, this was the easiest song to write. It's my confession in the rhyme, a testament, and I just wanna do my thing as I talk about a feeling that cannot